Hey guys, I wanted to talk about a little bit of a transition that I've come to in my channel and in my family life, looking at tiny houses, being in smaller and smaller spaces with my family and trying to be present in the moment. I read a really great book, a book that I had been waiting to come out for a long time, and this book, I knew it was going to be a hard book because I know the author. And I've read her work before. I was really worried that it would ask me to change things that I wasn't going to be willing to change. And the book is What Falls from the Sky. And most of you know my friend Esther Emery. She has a blog where she talks about insightful things that she's doing in her life. And so reading this book, I went into it with a huge amount of respect, and what I found in this book is meaning different things for my channel now. I have decided to take myself, to ban myself from the internet, and to ban myself from making videos that do not teach something that is really important to me, that I think should be really important to you. It's making me change the way that I view entertainment and the way that I all sorts of entertainment, whether they be reading novels or watching cable or looking at YouTube videos or looking at Pinterest, that if I'm not actually searching for something that will enrich my soul, I can't be on it. And so if any of you are searching for meaning in your life, if you suffer from depression, if you feel that you feel better when you are outdoors, if you feel like there's so much clutter in your life, I would highly recommend Esther's book, What Falls from the Sky. It is more than touching. It's somewhat, I had some anguish reading this book because it's so personal from her, and it touched me so personally that at times it was painful to read it, but I do feel like it was a catalyst for growth for me. And so, top 5, probably maybe even top 3 life-changing books that I've ever read. I would put it below scripture, but pretty close to that as far as the problems that we see in our modern age, and problems that I personally have from working with the internet, from being at times a distracted mom and a distracted wife, and it has really, it's really been a catalyst for me. So go pick it up if you haven't read it yet. I've ordered it twice because since we're on the road, it missed me the first time and I had to reorder it. Just 3 cheers for Esther for being really blunt and in sharing what she has learned from her life and from her experience where she went completely offline for a year. And blessings to her and her family for the example that I feel that they give me with how worthwhile their own channel is. Their channel is fouch-o-matic, and Esther now has her own channel that is separately just teaching skills, homemaking and homesteading skills, and that is Esther Emery. So go check them out. And Esther, thank you so much for writing that book, and we'll talk to you later.